Hey everybody, and welcome to section 4 of the ketogenic diet and how to lose 20 plus pounds. This section is all about the workout plan and the cardio plan. So, the workout plan. Losing weight on keto is great, but just like any other method of losing weight, if you don't have some type of resistance training, you won't be able to shape your body the way you want to. Now, right here, I have two athletes. We all know Usain Bolt. And this on the left is a marathon runner. Now, the key difference here is Usain Bolt does resistance training to get him better at running fast. And on the left, we have a marathon runner who does not lift weights because when you run marathons, you really want the least amount of weight as possible, and that includes muscle. So what I'm getting at here is if you want to have the aesthetic after you lose the weight, after you shed that fat, then you need to do some type of resistance training. If you want that beach body look and that fitness model look, or if you just want to look defined and have some type of muscle on you, you really need to be doing some type of resistance training. So here are some examples of resistance training. We have lifting weights, obviously, but we also have yoga. Yoga is extremely difficult, especially if you've never done it before. But it stays difficult. There's ways to increase the intensity of your yoga workouts, and even for experts, they can make their workouts pretty intense. We also have calisthenics and body weight training. I'm not sure if you've ever seen people do bar tricks, but those guys and girls are extremely strong and they look great. It's really just another way of challenging your body. And we also have CrossFit. CrossFit gets made fun of a lot, but their workouts are intense as well. And it's definitely better than doing nothing. And those are just some examples of resistance training. You can always come up with your own workouts. But here I do have an example beginner 6-month workout plan. So the deal is you choose 3 workout days per week. So either Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or you could choose Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Now, again, this is a beginner workout. So if you're a beginner, you really don't want to go too hard from the beginning, especially if it's your first day in the gym or your first day working out, because you'll become too sore and you won't want to do it again. And again, if you can't do one of these exercises, you could switch it out for something else. So for day 1, it is a push day. And a push day incorporates your chest muscles, your triceps, and your shoulders. So here we have the flat bench press, the incline dumbbell press, the tricep push downs, shoulder press, and overhead tricep extensions. And if you can't get these reps and these sets, then you need to start with a lower weight. So this is the pull day, which includes the lat muscles and your biceps and also your back. So we have pull-ups or pull-downs. Pull-downs should really be used if you can't do pull-ups yet. We've got the seated cable row, one-arm rows, bicep curls, and hammer curls. And the third day is leg day. I know a lot of people like to skip leg day and don't worry about the legs, but if you want a nice proportioned body, then you should not neglect your legs. So we have squats, leg extensions, leg curls, seated calf raises, and standing calf raises. And again, if you can't do some of these exercises, you can switch them out for something else. So, the cardio. Now that we have an example workout routine, we can come up with a cardio routine. And cardio is just a tool that helps you lose weight. And in fact, instead of constantly decreasing your amount of food, you can actually raise the amount of cardio. But just like your calories, you don't want to go too fast too soon, because overdoing it could lead to a plateau later on that you won't be able to get over. And this is just an example routine. You really should do what you're comfortable with. If you're only comfortable with starting off with one session per week, then you should do that, because it really is all about you and what you can do at this point. But this is the example routine. So start off with 3 days of cardio per week, and in each of these sessions burn 300 calories. Or you could go for 30 minutes if you don't have a way of tracking the calories. But if you're on a treadmill or an elliptical or even a Stairmaster, they track the calories for you, and you can just use that. But in the coming weeks, you will definitely have slower weight loss, and that's just natural, because your body is going to get used to your workouts. It's also going to get used to the amount of calories you're eating, and it'll also get used to your cardio. So when you want to increase the amount of cardio you're doing, because you will, what you can do is you can increase all sessions, or you could add another session onto what you're already doing. So let's say you're doing those 3 days of cardio per week at 300 calories. You could raise all of those sessions to 400 calories or up to 350, or even add another session of 300 calories. And it's really all about what you are comfortable with. All right. And that's the end of this section. I will see you guys in the next section.